Something's beautiful. A lot is in the eye of the beholder. Allison Aubrey, NPR News. Robots have been around for a while now. You think by this point they could do things that are useful, to us normal people, like put away the groceries or unload the dishwasher. But it turns out these tasks are actually hard for robots. Now, a researcher at Brown University thinks she has a way to help robots get better at doing real-world things. As part of his series, Joe's Big Idea, NPR's Joe Palca introduces us to a computer scientist who thinks robots will be more useful if they learn to do things for themselves.
I'd heard Brown had some hotshot computer robotics people, so I was expecting great things when I got there. In a lab in the Watson Center for Information Technology, computer scientist Stephanie Telek introduced me to a popular industrial robot known as a Baxter. The Baxter is basically a boxy torso with bright red arms and grippers where the hands would be. Telex wants to show me what the Baxter can do.
So this is a really, really cool project.
She's strewn a bunch of different objects on the table where the Baxter is sitting. It's an eclectic collection, things like a 9-volt battery, a highlighter pen, a plastic kazoo. The Baxter's job is to pick an object up.
What it does is picks it up and then it moves it up and down.
So it can show it has a good grip on the object, and then it sets the object back down on the table. I watched the Baxter reach for the battery. Watching the Baxter do this is a little like watching paint dry. It seems to take forever for the robot to reach the battery, and when it does, it misses it with the gripper and just knocks it over. I watched for a while longer, and finally, I can't stop myself. It looks pathetic. It's really, really pathetic that this is something that a sophisticated robot, which I presume this
It is, yes.
is spending any time doing.
A lot of the stuff that is really, really, really hard for a robot to do is almost effortless for a person to do. Like, why is this a problem at all? Everybody can do that. My 2-year-old can do that.
But Telex says look at it from the robot's point of view. This isn't a factory where the robot has been programmed to do a very specific task. This Baxter doesn't know anything about batteries or kazoos. All it has is the information from its cameras. But that information is just a bunch of numbers.
It's basically this matrix, this big matrix of numbers, and it somehow has to look at that matrix of numbers and then run a program to figure out where the object is and what it is and where it should put its gripper in order to not be so pathetic and actually pick it up effectively.
She thinks the way robots will get faster and smoother at picking up unfamiliar objects is to give them programs that let them learn from experience, just like a child would. After a robot's picked